What is up, guys? I'm ExxotikGaming, and today I am back with another Pixel Gun 3D video, and today's video is another weapon review. Today's weapon review is on another one of the weapons in the big 10.0.0 update, this one being the primary weapon called the Secret Forces Rifle. The Secret Forces Rifle is a fantastic primary weapon. It's one of the most powerful ones out there to date. It has a 26 lethality. That means that thing can easily take out Ruby and Adamant armored players without much struggle. Even if you don't have Ruby or Adamant armor yourself, you can have Diamond armor like I have and easily take out those people with this weapon. It has a 98 firing rate, which is pretty common amongst most of the assault rifles in Pixel Gun 3D. It has a 50 capacity, which is very high, and it also has a 120 mobility, which means that you will be able to just fly through the map when you are using this weapon, which makes sense. It's a Secret Forces rifle. It seems like one of those things that, you know, people would be infiltrating like an enemy base or something with in real life. So it's very, very cool. It has a silenced gun, but, you know, in Pixel Gun 3D you're going to hear it anyway, so it's not really that important, the silenced part of it, but it's still cool. It's still cool that it's a silenced gun. It's one of the first ones in the game that actually supposedly is silenced. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to find a medium ranged map, because medium range is the best range for this weapon since it is an assault rifle. Assault rifles do perform the best in medium range. So let's see how well we do with this thing. I'm going to expect good gameplay because this is a fantastic weapon. It has a very cool looking scope, as you guys can see here. It can very easily take out people like this guy right here with his little katana. He really stood no chance against the mighty Secret Forces rifle. You can very easily shoot somebody with this thing, and, you know, you can take most people out that you come across, as long as, you know, they don't have, like, I don't know, the adamant armor and the storm hammer, and you come across them like 1 inch away from them or something like that. But, you know, most people that you're going to come across, you're not going to be that close to them. People who have no armor like that guy has, it absolutely destroys. Like, 5 shots later with this fast of a firing rate, and they're done. They're just done. There's really nothing more to it. You can just take these people out so quickly. I can get very good killing streaks. Struggling with that word there, but you can get some very good killing streaks there with that weapon very easily. I really like it. I just really like it, guys. Like, that guy, I believe, had adamant armor, and he just stood no chance. Both of those people. That guy ran into the line of fire, and he instantly died. Like, how cool is that? It's awesome. I really like this weapon. And it sounds cool. It has a laser on the gun. It's not really a red dot sight, but, you know, it has a laser on it, and lasers always make guns look cooler, if you ask me. Maybe other people don't think that, but at least for me, I think lasers make guns even cooler than what they already are. So, let's go take a bunch of these people out, and I'm not going to have much trouble doing that because it's the Secret Forces rifle, one of the most powerful primary weapons out there in Pixel Gun 3D. I really hope this will stay one of the most powerful ones, and ones won't come out that are even stronger, because, you know, I feel like this should be the max of what a weapon should be like in Pixel Gun 3D. I don't really think a weapon should be any more stronger than what this one is. You know, I said that about the assault machine gun back when the assault machine gun first came out, and unfortunately other ones came out that were stronger than that, so hopefully maybe Really Soft will not make anything more powerful than the Secret Forces rifle. I mean, this one at least sounds like this should be the most powerful one out there in the game, so, you know, I'm happy with it. I'm fine with it. I don't really think it's overpowered too much. It might be slightly, but, you know, you kind of need something like this sometimes if you're a lower level to actually be able to take out somebody who has Ruby or Adamant armor, if you do not have that yourself. But, like, this guy right here, he saw me before I saw him, and he stood no chance against my mighty Secret Forces rifle, because this thing is fantastic. It looks cool. It's kind of like a grayish camouflage type thing. I don't know. This is a camouflage that would kind of work well in urban scenarios, I would say, in real life. And, you know, one great thing I like about this is the great capacity. With the damage that it has, this thing doesn't really need a 50 capacity, but it does, which makes it even better than it already is. I mean, I love this gun, and with that capacity, you're not going to really run out of ammo. I mean, you will, you're going to run out of ammo more often than you would with, say, the Dual Hawks, but you're still not going to run out of ammo super quickly in a match. Just like the Dual Hawks, like I said in my Dual Hawks review, you are going to end up running out of ammo if you just hold down the firing rate for an extended period of time, like I was doing right there. Probably should have not actually held down the firing button for as long as I did there, because I didn't actually end up killing the guy anyways. I can just respawn and shoot him from right here and end up taking the guy out that just shot me. But just be careful. Just be careful when holding down the firing button, because those bullets, those numbers of bullets that you shoot out of the gun will creep up on you, and you'll end up running out of ammo a little bit quicker than you think with this weapon. But as long as you actually stay a little bit concerned with the amount of bullets you have in your gun, you should really have no problem. You should be able to last throughout most of the match, being able to use this gun pretty much the entire length of the match. And the best thing is, in Pixel Gun 3D, after one of the more recent updates, I think it was like 2 or 3 updates ago, they added the option for when you kill people, you can actually get ammo that they drop from themselves. So that's good. And, each time somebody drops ammo, you'll have 50 more bullets to have fun and shoot people with this fantastic weapon. And, 50 bullets is pretty good. I really like it. And, people here with their Storm Hammer, they can still take you out, which is why I don't think it's extremely overpowered. I don't mind it. If somebody kills me with the Secret Forces rifle, I'm not going to rage and kill everybody in the match and just think it's so unfair that the person killed me with that, because, it's a fair weapon. It doesn't go through walls. It doesn't have like a 50 lethality. It's just a really good gun. And, sometimes you need to have a good assault rifles, because in war, you don't want to die all the time. You want to be able to live for a decent amount of time in the game. And, of course, someone like me, I kind of am not the best Pixel Gun 3D player out there, so I end up dying a lot anyways. But if you are a more experienced Pixel Gun 3D players, you can easily win matches, and you can easily live quite a long time in a match. You don't instantly die like you would with another primary weapon, like, say, the plasma rifle. Actually, it did get an upgrade. I did not actually test it out so far, but I'd assume it's still not the best primary weapon out there to date. So, you would die a lot with the plasma rifle. Now, with the Secret Forces rifle, you don't die instantly. I do. I'll die right now, probably. And, that's just kind of how it works here, because it's me, ExxotikGaming, not the best player in the world, but you can still take out these guys. That guy had adamant armor. I'm still able to take him out. That person was able to take me out just because I ended up not aiming with my actual aim. It's just like the Dual Hawks in that if you do not aim, the crosshairs get bigger and bigger over time, so it's going to get less and less accurate over time, which is very important that you actually keep that in mind when using the gun. So don't always fire without the aiming, unless you're like extremely close to the enemy person that you're coming across, because you might find that a lot of those bullets are not going to end up hitting the enemy. So just keep that in mind. But it should be good. You should have a great time using this weapon in matches, as long as you really kind of know the basics on how to use it. It's an assault rifle. Assault rifles generally are pretty easy to get used to in this game, much more so than other weapons like, say, the plasma releaser or the storm hammer. Those weapons are actually very difficult to get used to, but once you do get used to those weapons, they can be very, very powerful guns. This one is very powerful just right off the start there, and you can easily get good gameplay, the second you start using it. It's just an assault rifle. Assault rifles are meant to be good weapons and easy ones to get used to, which is good. Assault rifles should be like that. They're like that in other shooting games. They're not like a sniper rifle. A sniper rifle takes a little bit of practice to get used to. An assault rifle does not really. So, I really like the gun, though. That's probably why I like it so much. It doesn't take me like 5 years to get used to the gun. I can join right into a match without using this for 5 months and get good gameplay no matter what. It's good. I love it. I absolutely love it. Even adamant armored players like that guy. That was a very quick and easy kill to that guy. He was not actually, using the game. He was kind of just sitting there, but, if people are just sitting there and chatting, it's for the better, Just think of it as an easier way to get points, honestly, in a match. If you go into a match and the majority of the enemies that you're going across do not actually play, they're just kind of sitting there and chatting and being like, oh my god, is it really you, or something like that, just keep playing. keep playing, and the people are just going to keep trying chats, and you're going to keep killing them, and you're going to get many, many more points than they do. As you can see, I have 14 kills. The second most best player in the game has only 4, so I mean, you can easily win matches with this thing, and as long as you know what you're doing and you join clever matches. That's another thing. Maybe I'll do a video in the future on how to always win matches in Pixel Gun 3D, to always find the best matches. You know, there are good times to be able to find matches and you can actually test your skill, which is what I do a lot. More often than not, I do just try to find matches that have the majority of adamant armored players, just to see if I can rank up against those people, and you know, about a third of the time I'm able to do well against them. The majority of the time, the people, since they do have more armor, they are able to beat me, but it's just fun to join matches with a lot of, you know, higher armored players and see how well you rank up against them. So, you know, just, you know, you might want to try that out as well. For the Secret Forces rifle, if you are a lower leveled player, I don't know exactly what level you unlock this at. I talked about how I didn't know what level you unlock the Dual Hawks at, and it turns out you unlock it at level 27, which is what I am right now. So, you unlock it very late into the game, the Dual Hawks, so I'm not entirely sure if that's the same thing with the Secret Forces rifle. I would imagine so, considering how powerful the weapon is. I would not expect the Secret Forces rifle to be something that a very, very, very low-level player to have. So, yeah, but, as you guys can see, I'm having a great time using the Secret Forces rifle, and I kind of will get carried away here in this video if I don't watch the time, because I just love it, and I'm going to end up playing this for like an hour at a time, and good thing I have my Elgato, because if not, then, you know, the recorder would not actually work, and that would be like an hour's worth of gameplay to waste, but not really to waste, because it's the Secret Forces rifle, and I love the Secret Forces rifle, and I genuinely have a lot of fun when I use this. There are some weapons in Pixel Gun 3D which it's cool to get kills with, but just, you know, running around and using them, it's just, they're sometimes not really that fun to use. Honestly, like something like the laser minigun, that is one of those weapons that I just don't have fun using. I feel like I'm kind of cheap, you know, using that thing all the time, getting kills with. The prototype is one of those weapons where I have a lot of fun using, and the Secret Forces rifle is just like that. I have a lot of fun using the weapon, and hopefully you guys will too, if you get it, because I would assume people would get it, because it's a great gun. It's a great gun, and I cannot stress enough how much of a necessity this is in your Pixel Gun 3D career. You have to have the Secret Forces rifle, because you're going to get great gameplay. I love it. I absolutely love it. And if you are a lower level and you cannot unlock this yet, you know, just keep this gun in mind in the future, so when you do finally unlock it, you can finally get it, because I 100% promise you it will be 100% worth the price of whatever it is. It's probably a pretty expensive weapon, but it's worth the price. It's certainly worth the price. So anyways, I'm going to stop talking like I'm trying to sell you guys stuff and actually, you know, use this for a little bit more in a match and see how many more kills I can get here, which is, there's really no shortage of kills here. No shortage of kills in Pixel Gun 3D when you're in a match like this. Unfortunately, this guy here is going to stand behind the window, so there's really no chance of me being able to get him, which is a little unfortunate, but, you know, oh well. Can't really do anything about that. If somebody stands behind the window with the prototype, that's their advantage. They have that through-wall advantage, so, you know, you can't really do much about it unless you actually want to go into the match, into the map. God dang it, I'm saying the wrong words. Into the house and kill them. So yeah, there's a person who had very, very little armor, and it just so quickly takes these people out. It's so cool. I really, really like it. So yeah, guys, I don't really have much else I need to say about this gun other than get it. I know I said that about the Dual Hawks, but those are both guns you just have to get. And if you would like to see my review on the Dual Hawks, then I would recommend checking that one out. I might even put that in the description if I remember. If I remember to, I'll put that in the description. If not, just go to my channel and look to like my 3rd most recent video or 4th most recent video, and you'll see it. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, then be sure to hit that like button, comment, favorites, and subscribe for some more Pixel Gun 3D videos. And be sure to check out every other video I have done on my channel. I have done tons and tons and tons of weapon reviews on my channel. This is like number 80 or 90 or some ridiculous amount like that. And I will be reviewing every other weapon in this 10.0.0 update. So say you want to see a review on the Tesla cannon. Say you want to see a review on the Flaming Volcano UP2. Both of those, along with every other new weapon in the updates will be reviewed within the next month or two by myself. Yes, so be sure to check all those out, and like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get one last kill here. It should be pretty quick. Maybe this guy, maybe not. I don't know who it's going to be, but as long as we get one last kill, we should be good. And it should be this guy. Bruce, hopefully. I don't know. He has adamant armor, and he had the storm hammer. God dang it. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Or her. Or him as well. Both of them. I don't know. So yeah. Thank you all for watching again. And I'll see you all in the next video.